So now that we're finally at that point, as you can see right here, I mean, the fact that now we finally reached the era where basically all the main cast, I'm not talking about like everybody, but I'm sure all of our main leads have been confirmed now with this image and with all these reports. And as you can see right here, this is the names. Well, these are the names to all of the people. Of course, you have icons like Courtney Cox and Nev Campbell. And then you have a bunch of these new additions. And now, I just think that it would really be the most appropriate time to finally just talk about Scream 7 in general, because I posted a video a while back, which was me playing like a snippet of an old video I recorded in, I'm pretty sure 2023. And I'm pretty sure because, and I'm saying I'm pretty sure because, of course, this is without me looking it up, because I remember I had my hair cut really thin, and 2023, I think it was, yeah, it had to have been 2023. It was probably like summer of 2023. All I know is it was sometime shortly after the announcement that Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega got like canned from the project because of all kinds of reasons, like not Paramount. What am I, bro? I'm thinking about Paramount because of literally Sonic Movie Free right around the corner, but Spyglass refusing to pay her and refusing to pay Nev Campbell. And then I think some sources said something about how Nev Campbell's returning and Jenna Ortega isn't, because they decided to pay Nev Campbell over Jenna Ortega, which, I mean, that is still a really, really crappy move, but at least one of them is finally getting paid. I know that they owed Nev Campbell money, I think, since Scream 5. And, like, I really don't know. Like, it's just, dude, it's a complete mess. Like, the fact that there was even discussion at all about, like, them basically picking Nev Campbell over Jenna Ortega, when it really doesn't matter who you prefer. There should still be no favoritism. And if they really, like, it's not that they don't have the money to pay both of them, it's that they literally choose not to. Because if you don't have the proper funding for it, why make like, huh? Like, if they actually didn't have the money to make it, they obviously wouldn't have gotten Jenna Ortega and Nev Campbell on board. So obviously they have enough money to pay both of them, and yet apparently only one of them is still, just now, as of like basically beginning of this year, finally only one of them got paid. And that's from my memory. But even though it's just from my memory, I know for a fact a lot of things. And I just remember how crazy it was. I remember I wrote multiple scripts that were supposed to be uploaded onto Scarlet Speedster Talks about the whole situation, how it was unfair that Melissa Barrera got fired and that they refused to pay both Jenna Ortega and Nev Campbell. I mean, people were saying at first that it was because Jenna Ortega had no time in her schedule, especially because it was quite literally because she was like preparing to film Wednesday season 2, and shortly after Scream 6, I think she started filming for Beetlejuice 2. So I understand that her schedule is jam packed. But then eventually articles came out, and in fact, let me show you guys, because then in fact articles came out that it wasn't because of her schedule. It was because they refused to pay her. Oh my god, bro, I got tongue tied like crazy. But Spyglass won't. Okay, Jenna Ortega quits. Bro, Jenna Ortega quits Scream 7. They say because of Wednesday season 2, because of scheduling. But I could have sworn they said that they did not pay her the amount of money that she should have been paid. Spyglass won't pay Jenna. See, as you can see, they quite literally not only refused to pay Neve Campbell, but they also refused to pay Jenna. And you can see later that was the confirmation as to why she actually left. It wasn't because of her schedule with Wednesday season 2. It was because they simply wouldn't give her damn money, you know? That's crazy. I mean, she has to pay her taxes that are probably high as heck because she made a lot of money in the past, and, you know, she probably has a big fancy house or something. And, you know, the bigger your house and stuff, the higher your taxes are, and then you got to pay for food and water, and, you know, just adulting in general, adulting 101, being able to just afford a living, like, dead ass. And Spyglass won't pay Neve. I'm sorry if I'm not even gonna. Okay, yeah, so I was spelling it right. So it's being laggy. Neve Campbell exits Scream 6 over pay dispute. Jenna Ortega reportedly left the Scream franchise due to a salary dispute with production studio Spyglass. That is something you do not want on your resume. Like, as a company, just in general, you don't want to be known as the one studio that not only didn't pay one of their lead actors, but didn't pay two of their lead actors. And then, conveniently, you know, they fire Melissa Barrera shortly after. Not only do they refuse to pay Neve, but they refuse to pay Jenna. And that's absolutely insane. So now, this is the part that we've all been waiting for. That some people have all been waiting for. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for a lot of people's opinions in general on Scream 7 now with the new cast, with the new official cast being listed right here, as you can see. And now that the whole drama has boiled down, as it's been like a year and a half, sometime kind of like, it's really been like in between a year and a half and it's really been just a year, but it feels, I don't know, man. It's been a while. It's definitely been a damn hot minute. But now that I myself have calmed down since the whole drama, I want to, you know, with a clear mind, and now that I'm older, and that, you know, Scream has ran its course, and I mean a whole combination of different factors. I want to just give my final thoughts right here, right now. And this is going forward. So like no more videos on Scream 7 unless if I want to be like, "Hey, Scream 7 was a great movie. Hey, Scream 7 was total dog, you know." And you know, of course there's so many reasons why it can succeed, why it can fail. Some being related to the firings and all the other drama, others being related to a bad script. Or maybe Scream 7 potentially has the best script in a Scream film ever. Who knows? We'll just have to wait until 2026. But I just want to say right here, right now, before I end the recording, that I am going to watch Scream 6. I mean, not Scream 6, Scream 7. Wow, that felt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I said Scream 6. And this is going to be raw and unedited, except for me adjusting the audio. So this is going to. I don't know what quality the video is going to be in, but I'm going to adjust my audio quality post production. But other than that, I am going to watch Scream 7. I don't know. Like, I can't. I would love to say I'm going to watch Scream 7 basically the week of its release in theaters, like how I did for Scream 6. But, you know, stuff happens. Maybe I won't be able to watch it in theaters, but I'm saying I will definitely give it a watch, whether in theaters or via streaming services. So, or I can even buy the movie on YouTube when it eventually comes out on YouTube if I need to. So, no disrespect towards any of the new cast members. I'm sure that they're amazing people and amazing actors and actresses. And as to Nev Campbell and all the other legacy characters returning, like, other than Nev Campbell, who plays Sidney Prescott, of course, Gale Weathers, Courtney Cox, and I, another contributor to me going, another reason why I would watch Scream 7, even though when the drama was going around, I said that I will not be supporting Scream 7. Another reason why you should go and watch the film, despite your potential hate for Spyglass, is like, I get that Spyglass, is crappy. I mean, pretty much everyone can see that Spyglass is crappy. And I don't think anyone really has, like, I don't think anyone actually does want to support Spyglass. But the thing is, people like Nev and literally every other actor and actress in this film, right? They don't, they deserve love. They genuinely deserve love. I don't know why I had to say they so many times, but I'm being so dead ass. Like, as much as I want to say, you know what? Like, as much as I just want to diss Scream 7 or just have nothing to do with it, you know, they really do go through all the troubles of filming and all that stuff. Like, I think that we should really just show all the writers and the actors and the actresses and we should just show everyone love except for Spyglass. And part of doing that is actually going to see the film, despite your potential hatred for Spyglass, Because I'm sure that everyone will absolutely kill it in terms of acting. No pun intended. So, that's my final take on it. I'm going to see Scream 7 at some point in 2026, which, god dang, bro. The fact that it's almost 2025, and I remember the week it's almost the 2-year anniversary of Scream 6. That's absolutely insane. But I'm going to see it, and I'm only going to see it to support all the people involved, like, literally all the people involved, except for Spyglass. Like, I mean, that's exactly what it sums up to. I'm trying to support everyone involved except for Spyglass. But even though when you go and you watch it, you support Spyglass, you also support people like Nev and Courtney.